Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. When I found out that Kimber launched the CDS9, I really wanted to check it out. I loved the features, I loved the way it looked, people raved about it, and I have experience with its big brother, the KDS9. That's more of a full-size 1911-like handgun, although it is not a 1911. Kimber doesn't have it in its 1911 series. And then they came out with the CDS9 that's a smaller version of that. And I said, that is super cool. It has a 3.18 inch barrel and it ships with a 13 and a 15 round magazine. They also have a flat, flush fitting 10 round mag that doesn't come with it. You have to get that separately. But that's what the 15 round mag looks like. Check that out. That would make a nice spare mag. Whether it's a small gun like this or anything else, a spare 15 round mag in a little subcompact. But this is the standard look of it with the 13 round mag. Definitely a subcompact, double stack, 9mm handgun that takes the Micro 9 that they're known for and adds much more capacity. These are VZG10 grips. They call that a frag pattern. It looks cool with that red and black splash throughout, some lines, as well as the front strap that mimics the same texturing. The back strap, a little bit. This is rather smooth. It has an extended beaver tail right there, generous room in the trigger guard, and a 2-slot Picatinny rail. It has an aluminum frame that is gray, and I think that looks super cool with the black slide. They call the finish on the frame and the slide KimPro II. So whether that's a version of a Cerakote or whatever, it's supposed to hold up real well, specifically with holster wear or things like that. I think the KimPro II, they're using it on their modern handguns. Let's just put it that way. But it does have an ambidextrous thumb safety. Clearly this is single action only. And an ambidextrous slide stop. So it's left-handed friendly. The magazine release sits flush with the grip, but it extends a little bit out of the frame. And, well, my hand was in the way, but it will drop freely. The magazine will. And we'll show clear here. So it can be switched over, making it fully left-handed friendly. If you look at the scale-like serrations with both front and the rear serrations, it gives a little different look. Kimber is known for making guns look beautiful. And I took this out and it performed really nice. Really nice. And I did not put an optic on there because it's optic ready. If you go with an optic, you're going to lose your rear sight, which is serrated black. But it's a direct mount with an RMSc footprint. So if you go with a shield, go with a 407K, something like that, it's a direct mount, which offers many variants. Many variants of that footprint. This is a Tag Precision front sight. Fiber optic. Look at the beefiness around it. It's really holding it in there. And in the case, which is right here, they offer some paperwork, a sticker, and so forth, but also a Tag Precision wrench and some screws, and you can change it out if you want the neon or another red or whatever the case. You can do that, which is super cool. And it does come in this case, which is a nice range bag. But the trigger is breaking right around 5.5 pounds. Now, it's not a 1911 trigger. It is a pivoting trigger, but it does break right around 5.5 pounds with a reset right there. Very nice trigger action. You will notice that most subcompacts do not have real light triggers, and there's a purpose for that, and that is because it could be pocket carried and it could present a safety issue. So the sight system's nice, does have a sight hole indicator right there. The look of the handgun is beautiful, and the trigger action is nice. Let me show you how to disassemble the Kimber CDS9. The slide stop pin on the left side goes all the way through to the right side, and there is the back of it. That has to be removed. So in order to do that, I need to move the slide back and hold it. I'm going to take just a little Allen wrench or something small, little punch, to punch it through there. Right? It has to be a perfect fit. There is not a lot of wiggle room at all. And there it is. So it's out. I remove the slide stop pin, and then off comes the slide from the frame. And there's what we're looking at. And then you'll notice there is a uncaptured dual recoil spring, interesting looking guide rod, and a 3.18 inch barrel. To reassemble, we'll go ahead and insert the barrel. You'll notice this guide rod has, looks like a little cap there. We're going to keep that on top of the barrel, and you'll see how it snugs fit once we do that. There it is. So it looks just like that. And we'll put the slide onto the frame, and then we can put the slide stop pin in and then move it back. We want to be careful not to scratch the frame, and then move it all the way through. There we go. What do you think this would compare well against? I like the magazine capacity. I think Kimber should have included a 10 round mag too, because the MSRP on this is $1,075. Now you're seeing it in the mid to lower 900s. Some places still have it in 4 figures, but it does offer a lot. There it is, the Kimber CDS9. They did a great job with it. I really like the way it feels. The aluminum frame, the weight of it is not overbearing, and if you love 1911-like features, you're going to dig this. If you love the Micro 9, you're going to dig this one even more. Guaranteed. So I'm happy to have my hands on it, and I look forward to doing more with it. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.